Ask me 5 questions. And this is the prompt use. Ask me 5 questions that will help you understand how to give me the best information on how to achieve this. Ask me 5 questions. Ask me, and then after that, very, very important. Hey, it's Alan here now. ChatGPT. Prompts. We want prompts. Everybody wants new prompts. What's the best prompt for this? What's the best prompt for that? How do I make a great prompt? Forget prompts. Prompts are over. Forget prompts. ChatGPT is only as good as the information that you give it. Now, it's got lots of details. It's got lots of data from the web and from everywhere else, from books, whatever. It knows all of the frameworks. So if you want to use a marketing framework, if you want to use any kind of frame, it understands all the frameworks. You know, our architecture framework, whatever, it understands all the frameworks. Great. But for getting useful stuff for you, it's only as good as what you feed it. So forget about prompts. Prompts are no good. Now, instead of using prompts, what you do is you use the 5 questions method. The 5 questions method. So you go with ChatGPT, you start typing. You say, let's say, for example, you want to use for career. You say, I'm a technical writer I'm not a technical writer, this is just an example. I'm a technical writer in Dublin. I want to get a job for this amount of money. I want to show the company that I'm currently in how beneficial I am to the company. Ask me 5 questions. And this is the prompt use. Ask me 5 questions that will help you understand how to give me the best information on how to achieve this. Ask me 5 questions. Ask me, and then after that, very, very important, because it's going to put the 5 questions out straight away. Ask me 1 question at a time and wait for my response before asking the second question. So it's going to ask you 1 question at a time. And it's got to pop up questions. Now, you can do 20 questions, you can do 30 questions, but I'm suggesting 5 questions is all you need. Because the problem is with 10 questions, with 20 questions, with 30 questions, you get lost then after a while. You get lost. With 5 questions or even 3 questions, 5 or 3 questions is enough for you to give it enough. So that prompts you to give ChatGPT more information. More information. I'll write out the prompt I'll write out the prompt underneath here. But you have to make sure that it gets lots of detail about you, that it understands about you. So it's going to ask questions, and it asks great questions. And I'll tag on me doing this, asking a few more questions. So ask me 5 questions. I want to show the current company I'm in how beneficial I am to them. This is details about me. Ask me 5 questions so you can advise me on how to do this. And it pops up the 5 questions. And when you give it that detail, those extra 5 questions, and it has that detail, it's going to give you a much better response. And I know a lot of people, and I found this myself, I'm in digital marketing and I ask her for digital marketing advice, and it seems like platitudes. I don't know if platitudes is the right word, but it seems, not vague, but okay, I know all that. It gives you some information. You're like, oh, okay, I know all that. It's kind of like a platitude, a little bit. But you can get it to give you better responses, but you have to be the one to feed that information in. So it's giving you a better response. So instead of prompts, ChatGPT prompts, trying to find the best prompt, use the 5 questions method. Ask it to ask you 5 questions so you can put the right detail in so it can give you a much better response.